I had turned the camera off, but you had some things to say about Mr. Joe Taylor.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. We have an amazing fan base here in Western New York. Um, we latch on, we grab on to sports teams and heroes here that we just look forward to tell our kids, listen, that guy did it, that guy could do it. Whether it's the Bills, the Sabres, Joe Macy, we all came so close to that pinnacle of, the heights of their career and winning world championships. We just never did. We just came too close to it. Joe Taylor, I believe, is going to be the guy to break that threshold. This is a guy that grew up in an area that wasn't the greatest, with people around him that weren't the greatest, influenced him probably to do the wrong thing. And Joe grew up on the other side of the law, but he by himself said, listen, I have to stop this stuff. He found God himself. He found the right path himself. He's the kind of hero that these young guys need in life. He's the kind of people that the African American community can look and say, listen, stop messing up. Joe Taylor was able to do that. Joe Taylor stopped. He's a family man. He's a man of God. He's a man of of ethics and morals, and he can fight. He's a guy he is my hero. When people look at a symbol or a person or a celebrity, they don't need to see the popularity and the boasting and all the arrogance. You need to look at a guy like him who's been on the opposite end of the stick, stopped by himself, self-made himself, and is still humble enough to every single phone call that comes into him he takes, every single message on Facebook he replies to. He is the people's champion. Joe Taylor will be the face of boxing, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, any sport, because he is a people's champion.
You said he's got a day in Lockport?
Lockport, New York has a day called the Joe Taylor Day. I mean, who does that? Joe saved a gentleman from a burning car, and he ended up getting him out of the car, and he saved the man's life, and the
Wow.
city recognized him. The new mayor there. And her council got together and they said, listen, we have to be able to commemorate this day and thank him for what he did. He stopped when everybody else was driving by. Joe pulled over, stopped, got the guy out of the car, and eventually ended up saving his life. And we have October
1st.
October 1st is Joe Taylor Day in Lockport,
Wow.
New York. What more do we want in a community than somebody like that has fallen, that has been down, but brushed himself off, got up, and didn't look back?
Wow.
So Joe Taylor is the guy.
Joe, congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
I didn't know all that. You didn't tell me all that last time you were
Joe's
here.
the most humble guy. You're not going to hear Joe talk about that. You need a big mouth like me to be able to talk about Joe Taylor. But listen, this is the face. This is the future.
I'm just
All
very
right.
thankful, Todd. Very thankful.
All right. Okay, well, once again, you guys, Saturday we will